And this is my co-therapist.
I'm Marilyn. Hello, everyone.
And we are here today to kind of talk about our romantic relationships and where we want to be with the person that we would want to be with. And hopefully this will benefit you guys
to express your opinions. If you're in a relationship as well, if you want to discuss anything particular about your significant other, you can discuss that here, as well as a reminder that everyone's opinion is to be respected. We all have different views, different backgrounds, and come from different cultures, so just respect that, as well as confidentiality. Everything that's said here is kept here, and be respected as well.
And we also want you to think that the social relationships that are here in group, don't take them out into the real world. Because we find in group, but not necessarily out there. And then also to make an effort to try to be supportive of each other and give each other feedback on each other's opinions.
Would you like to start with an introduction?
My name is Shannon, and I have a boyfriend. His name is Andre.
I'm Vanessa, single, happy.
And Christina has a boyfriend, Joe.
I'm Kevin. I have a girlfriend, Becca.
Okay. So we have a diverse relationship. What would you like to start? Saying certain issues or topic you want to discuss about?
Well, I'd like my boyfriend to be a little more sensitive. He has what it's called foot and mouth syndrome, and it can sometimes hurt my feelings.
It's foot and mouth syndrome.
It's basically you say something that shouldn't be said. Like, I guess one would be like asking a female her weight.
Oh. Well, what if
Something like that.
I'm a doctor?
Well, he's not a doctor.
Oh. What's he studying?
Civil engineering.
Oh. What if he needs to, build a bridge and there's a lot of you? Has to multiply. Well, for me, she would just tell me, and then I would go okay, because I don't know what to say. Because if I say, oh, that's nice, am I reinforcing her weight, or she needs to lose more, or oh, that's nice, why did he say that's nice? So I'm not sure, as a guy, foot to mouth is a lose-lose thing. So do you just want me to shut up? Oh, hey, do I look fat? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'll also get in trouble for that. Oh, yes, you look fat. No, you don't look fat. Oh, you're just saying that because you're my boyfriend. Oh, you're just saying that to be mean because you want me to lose weight. So how do you, in this situation, how can I not win, but how do you want your boyfriend to react? Show me something.
Well, it's not me that's saying am I fat. It's more he's asking me my weight. So it's not initiated. It's not like I said man, I think my pants are getting too tight. It's more of hey, how much do you weigh?
Okay, it was just out of the blue,
yeah.
one morning it's hey babe, how much do you weigh?
Yeah.
Does it happen often, or?
Well, that time was only once, but there are other
incidents.
Yeah.
And have you approached him?
Yeah, I said, it just isn't something that you say. But I've noticed he's kind of socially awkward. So even around other people, when everyone's talking and I'll hear him saying something, but no one hears them, I'm just Jen, I don't think you should say that. It's not something to joke around about.
I call it the no filter. Oh my god, filter that out. What? You need to think before you speak. Filter.
Yeah.
You should say everything.
Yeah. I mean, have you changed since you approached him about it, or?
Yeah, he's gotten a lot better. Before, he wouldn't really notice that he said something bad, and now he's kind of noticing.
Hopefully, we step in the right direction, right?
Yeah.
say a lot about Andre.
I can say a lot about my exes. I don't want my future man to be like my exes.
Okay, how so?
Well, let's see. It's like that whole texting thing where they like don't respond for hours, and then you like try to figure out like where they are, and then they tell you like something, and then they're not really there, and then there's like other females involved, and all that drama. So I don't want that type of stuff. I want somebody to be like truthful, genuine, things like that. Nothing deceitful.
Straightforward.
Straightforward, yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Can they just tell you when they're gonna go do something that can be problematic, so that you have like a little bit of input there.
Yeah, I have a problem with Andre where if he doesn't like something, rather than tell me he doesn't like it, he'll just make like snide comments or like make a rude joke about it. I'm like, why don't you just tell me you don't like it? Or, like, tell me you feel uncomfortable about it, rather than just making a joke. Or, like, I have to figure out that you don't like it.
How do you feel if he's like, oh yeah, I don't want to do this? So.
Or like, I got invited to another male's formal, and like, obviously I'm not like dating this other male, I'm dating Andre, which is like one of my guy friends that he knows is my guy friend. And I told him about it. I was like, hey, I got invited to this formal. Like, you're well aware of it, just letting you know. He's like asking me some questions. He's like, you're alright? He's like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, whatever. And also, like, every once in a while, I'm making this rude comment, this rude joke about it. Like, I'm starting to think that he's not okay with it. Like, it's not. He just done this before. And make comments about it. Like, oh, like, whatever. You should go to, like, blank formal, like, whatever. I'm like, why don't you just tell me that you don't want me to go? Like, why don't you just tell me? Or you're concerned, like, why don't you just talk to me about it? Rather than making a comment about it.
Is he avoiding a fight or something?
I don't know what he's doing. He's being...
Has he done that before, though, when he told you, like, oh, yeah, I don't want to go or do this, and then you reacted in a negative way?
No. I think he just doesn't want to... I have to say that he doesn't want me to do it.
Yeah, he could be possibly... Maybe he doesn't want you to feel trapped.
Yeah, I think he doesn't want to be the person to say that he doesn't want me to go.
Yeah.
But I'd rather him tell me that than me have to go digging.
So you went, right?
I haven't gone yet.
Oh, so you're going, right?
Yeah. I want to go until he tells me I can't go. I'm waiting for him to... I keep saying, make sure you can go. Then I'll make a joke about it. I'm like, okay, then until you say I can't go.
Maybe he's just like swallowing his pride so he can be happy.
I don't know. I'd rather him just come forward and tell me.
Sounds like maybe he has some conflict issues there.
Yeah. He won't tell me when he's letting me dig for it. This is the problem.
Yeah, I do the same way too. My girlfriend goes out partying like almost every weekend, and I just go, well, I'm just gonna study today. And then she's like, oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna go. In my head, I'm just like, well, she's just gonna go and have fun, and then she's probably gonna get hit on by a bunch of guys. And then that makes me uncomfortable, but like it's what she likes to do, and I know I trust her that she's not gonna do anything wrong, but I still feel bad about it.
Yeah.
So maybe like he trusts you to do whatever you like, to have fun.
Yeah.
But he just feels bad about it because someone might hit on you, and he's not there to like protect you or whatever.
Yeah.
Because like that. Oh no, she knows completely. Like I'm open. I'm just like, yeah, this is what I feel, and she's like, well, this and this and this. I'm like, you're right. So I should not feel this way, but I do feel this way. The facts say like you're not gonna do it, but like in my head, I have emotions in my head. I'm just like, oh, it's gonna happen.
Why don't you go with her? Why don't you go out with her?
Because I have like a bunch of things to do, like homework. I am so like, I don't know how she does it. She's a lot smarter than me, and she's just like, oh yeah, I can just ace this exam. I'm just like,
so you need like more time to study, focus.
well, yeah, that's been my prep work with exams and papers. I just like study and focus. I like to go out, but not like go to a club. I mean, I would take her out to dinner or like find somewhere romantic just to go for us two. But she likes to go party.
I see like different personalities and stuff.
Well, yeah, that's why she likes me, because like I'm kind of conservative and reserved, and she's pretty liberal and carefree.
Well, opposites attract. So
yeah, well, sometimes fiction happens as well. So
you can work on it though for a solution.
Oh yeah, we were talking about it.
That's good.
Yeah. a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, open communication is usually one of the big things with relationships in general.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm like the odd guy out because I'm the guy and you guys have boyfriends or exes. And,
That makes you more interesting.
yeah, and then you guys are like, oh, he did this and he did that. I'm like, well, have you considered?
Well, that's why I'm here. Well, how about it's your turn? What would you like to say about it?
Well, I did my thing, like, do I look fat? And then she's like, what do you say? Or are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just like, okay, let's, yeah. And then they're like, no, I'm not fine. But you said fine. And then, I don't know. I guess I'm just bad at reading her signs. Yeah. Did you not see me frown that 1 millisecond? Oh, no, I didn't because I blinked. And then, yeah, it's just like, oh, you're not okay with it.
What do you guys think? I mean, as a female.
I think one of the things, like when women say I'm fine, which I do, I hate saying that, sometimes I say it, is I either don't want to talk about it or I want the guy to like figure out like what they did. So, like I don't want to have to explain, oh yeah, you did this and I don't like it. Like I feel like you should kind of know, especially if it's on multiple.
How do you feel about that? Because that's kind of what you don't like to do.
Yeah. I mean, I do it occasionally. Like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, I do, like, I'm like, like, I'm fine. Like, just leave me alone. Like, just, sometimes he's, like, really, like, aggressive about it. He's like, no, like, what's wrong? I'm like, no, like, you're really, like, you're aggravating me. Like, I'm telling you, like, right now, like, leave me alone right now. And he's like, all right, I'll come back to you later on and ask him what's wrong. But, like, right now, what he's doing is, I'm trying to ask him, like, are you sure? Like, he's like, no, it's fine. I think I'm, like, a joke. He's doing kind of what he's kind of doing with what you're saying, like, I'm fine. But I'm like, I'd rather you just say right now, rather than make a joke 5 seconds later. Rather you just say, like, hey, like, I'm not okay with it. Like, when I've asked you multiple times. I'd rather you just say it because I'm going to go. In like 2 weeks, I'm going to formal, whether you like it right now. When you don't like it.
Do you, like, make jokes when you say you're fine? Like, oh, yeah, I'm fine.
No, I don't really. No,
Okay.
he's king of the jokes.
Yeah.
He is definitely king of the jokes.
So when you say you're fine, you're fine. Oh, wait, you're not fine.
Majority of the time I say, when I'm fine, I'm fine. But if I'm like, I usually I'm really good at ignoring him.
Oh, okay.
I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like very loud, like really loud personality. Like you'll always know he's in the room. Like he can talk to a wall, he'll talk to like my phone, he'll talk to the trash can. Like he's very loud personality. So like I'm really good at ignoring him. So I need to be able to do that.
Does he know that you do that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you think that might be like part of the problem?
No, I think he
probably likes it.
He probably.
Yeah.
I think it's probably one of the assets to our relationship.
Okay.
Probably. Yeah. Because I think if I listened to him 24/7, like we'd probably kill each other.
Yeah, it's basically good people.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny because like women want you to listen, but like men just want to talk, and then like, we don't care if you listen. Just like we're just trying to vent about our day or something random that we saw. But like women's like, oh, how do you feel about that? I'm just like, well, these are the facts, and this is what's gonna happen. And she's like, no, how do you feel about it? I'm like, I don't know.
Well, he graduated last year, so he's kind of like in the real world right now. Like he works at the FDA, like real world, like doing real things. So I think the fact that he thinks of also going to a formal, like going out, like doing college things still, it's kind of like, oh, like she's like going out partying, like doing crazy things, and I'm like going to work 9 to 5, like being a real person, and kind of like, and he's kind of mad about that.
Yep, that's basically me. Because like all I do is school, and then I go to work, and then yeah, trying to just go to finish and then have my whole summer dedicated to her. But like it's like I go to work, and then I'll go to school in the morning, then I have work after this at like 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
then I'm probably there until 10 o'clock. Then I have homework to do because I totally procrastinated. So then I'll fall asleep around 2, then wake up at 7 to go to school at 8, and then just, that's my whole day. Yep, that's basically it. I'm so tired, very tired. And then she's like, so how are you? I'm like, I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, I'm going to go party. party. You want to come? No, no, thank you.
So it's like a miscommunication at times.
Well,
You're fine, but
she
you're
knows.
not.
She knows I'm not fine. She just, you know, she's just like, yeah. She's like, okay. Like, you know, when you walk up to someone, oh, hi, oh, how are you? Oh, I'm fine.
We're
Yeah.
good, I'm good.
I'm at work. They're like, Kevin, how are you? I'm like, I'm awful, and this is why. And then they're like, okay, I guess we're never gonna ask Kevin anymore. I'm just like, don't ask me. Just go back to work. We'll get out earlier if you go back to work.
Does anyone have anything else to say? It seems like communication is something that's very common among you guys. Trust, sensitivity, and communication as well. Anyone want to say anything?
I think that pretty much qualifies because we haven't really talked about the communication, especially. Seems like.
Yeah. Having a balance as well. Well, thank you. Great meeting you all, and thank you for sharing your opinion as well. Confidentiality again. Everything that was said here has been there between